Guys, this might be the worst scam I've ever heard of. The end result is that somebody steals your house. Yeah, your house. I'm talking about sheriffs knocking on your door and escorting you off the premises. It's called deed theft. I'm going to tell you exactly how it works and how you can protect yourself. Here's the scam. Somebody goes online, they download a free quitclaim deed. Here's an example. That's it. One page. They forge your signature at the bottom, they file it with the county, boom. Property records show that they own the house. You signed it over to them. Then they sell the house over to some third party who has no idea. Federal prosecutors recently brought a case against a 70-year-old woman for doing this. This woman was the director of a nonprofit. Her entire job was to protect people who were being foreclosed on. But in secret, she executed all these quitclaim deeds, and prosecutors say she stole more than 30 homes across Detroit. What did she do with the homes? Well, she just sold them to other people who had no idea, and she pocketed all the money. Here's how you can protect yourself. Number one, you should see if your county offers a notification system. More counties are offering this, but it essentially allows a person to say, hey, if somebody files something with you with my name on it, you should notify me so I can make sure they didn't forge my signature or make up some record. If your county doesn't offer this, you should call them and let them know this is something they need to be doing. Another option is you can regularly check your property record reports. I know, this sounds crazy, right? And it kind of is. But this is one way to see if anything has been filed on your property records or with your name without you knowing. Another option is you can get insurance. There's insurance called the Homeowner's Policy of Title Insurance. So if you remember, when you bought your home, you had to get title insurance. That protected you from fraud before you purchased the home. This insurance policy protects you from fraud going forward. Now, if you become a victim of deed theft, it's really important you get a lawyer fast, because this can be a really big fight, and it's a lot easier to have in the beginning while things are still moving than later on after it's already been sold and transferred to a third party. The courts get a little uneasy sometimes, even when there's real fraud here, about taking a house from somebody who actually bought it and had no idea that there was this fraud before. It puts a judge in a position of saying, oh, well, who really deserves the house more? The person that was defrauded out of it, or the person that was defrauded into buying it? There's no good options when the fraudster disappears, so it's important that you try to get help fast. Stay safe out there, guys.